you to tempo the game, making those things more important?
Yep, and one of the things I told them, when teams are holding the ball, we have to pressure more and we have to value the ball more because the game's shortened. So now instead of being a 40-minute game, you're playing a 30-minute game, and the margin of error becomes slimmer.
Back to that, asking them to do things. You've said several times you're asking them to do a lot. With young players, do they ever say, hey, you're asking me to do too much?
No, I think like yesterday's practice, I made them do some things again and again, and we did a drill that we don't do normally twice, and I just said, you know, then when they did it, it was unbelievable, and I said, my job is to hold you accountable and raise this bar. And what normal human beings are going to do the least amount they can do to get by. I'm trying to get these guys to strive to be unique and special, which means you come every day and you give everything you can and you walk off that court feeling a sense of self-attainment. I'm doing the best I can. And if not, when things go a little bit awry, teams start to splinter. But yesterday was good. They're trying. I am asking them to do stuff that's probably beyond them. Right now, if you're talking about the top 10 teams, we're probably half the age of some of these teams. I mean, our experience is like ridiculously low, and it's getting lower with, you know, the change I've made. So, but like I said, I like my team. I'm glad I'm coaching this team. There's no other. I'm not trading. I like my team. Let's just try to get better.
John, I've heard some coaches say that February kind of represents a wall for first-year players, mostly freshmen, because not just games, but schoolwork, practice, they've done far more than they've ever done. With this young a team, how concerned are you about that, if at all?
Well, I'm not, because this is a different deal here. When you come here, you understand you're everybody's Super Bowl. At other places, you can go show up for a game and, you know, be 5,000 there, and here it's just a different deal. And so you, and then whatever goes wrong is going to be on SportsCenter, headed up SportsCenter. And it kind of keeps you sharp and focused. I mean, I think that, yeah, we may have some guys that get some mentally tired at some point, but I'll be honest with you, we got enough players. And if you get mentally tired and you're on the bench and that other guy starts playing well, you start getting really mentally sharp fast. Just say, you know what, if I don't change, this dude's good, he can play. And that's what's a great thing about having a team that's this deep.
How many play a team that's winless in league play is the concern? Oh no, they're going to put it all together one day. Just hope it's not the day that we're playing.
I'm more worried about us. I don't really ever worry about the other teams we play. We have an idea how good they are and what their talent level, and it's about us. And we playing as well as we can play. If we do and lose, you move on. I mean, now there's no undefeated record we're playing for. It's all about seeding. It's all about getting better. It's all about playing our best basketball in March. It's about getting Daniel and Patrick or Daniel and DeMarcus on the court together. It's about limiting John and Eric's minutes. It's about us figuring out how to grind it out when another team's holding the ball. It's how do we finish with 9 or 10 seconds on the clock. If a team stays zone the whole game, how do we play? And let me say this, who plays? Who plays? Not just how we're playing. Who's on the court when they go zone? And so there's so many things that we still have to answer. But again, you know what? Think about it, guys. Freshmen and sophomores and Patrick. What? That's what we got. Now, if this were normally like 10, 15 years ago, I want you to think about this. We'd have the same team back next year, exactly the same, and then minus Patrick for the next, what? That's the old school stuff, where you won and you stayed at 35, you know, because you just had a team for this long. You know, it's obviously times are different, but we are young. I got to go in. Thanks, guys.